Hello, my name is Martin, and this is Let's Play the Powerpuff Girls Defenders of Townsville. How freaking awesome is that? Powerpuff Girls is an action Metroidvania style game released March 2014, and it was developed by Radeon Games and published by Cartoon Network. Duh. You can get this kick-ass game right now for $7.99. Now, I will gladly admit to being a Powerpuff Girls. The show is awesome and hilarious, but let's be honest here. When somebody makes a game based off of a TV show or movie, it is usually balls terrible. A good 90% of the time, it's awful. I was just being honest here. That's why this game is surprisingly refreshing. I actually enjoy this game quite a bit. Not only did I find myself having fun in the gameplay mechanics, but it actually does have those Metroidvania style gameplay. It holds true to that. So the game just really is just, I guess you could say it shocked me. So let's get into it. The story is, of course, Mojo-jojo blasted us, or blasted the girls, I should say. It makes them forget how to use their powers, and not to mention they get separated. I've been playing the game for about, I actually been playing the game for about an hour and a half. Let's talk about what we're looking at right here. The game controls are very simplistic. The graphics, well, you can kind of switch them up. You'll see what I'm talking about a little bit here. On the top left, you have your health bar and your power bar, which lets you kind of use your powers and blasts and things of that nature. When you hit escape, though, you are brought to the screen where it shows you the map and shows you where you've been and things that might be secrets that might be left over in different areas. The exclamation point basically shows you that there's still something there for you to collect. If you hit E, it brings you to the different screen where it shows you your different kinds of powers and the powers that you've unlocked, as well as the girls and the things you've visited, rooms you've cleared, robots destroyed, and things like that. I've only unlocked 2 of the girls thus far because I've only progressed the game only a little while here, about, like I said, an hour or so. I've actually defeated the first boss, which unlocks Buttercup. Bubbles is still somewhere. I'm guessing she's probably behind the second boss, whom I'm still having a little bit of trouble finding. This one takes you to a booster screen. These are kind of like equipable items that you can equip on your character. There's 20 of them total. But I've only managed to find one. So like I said, the game, like I said, has that Metroidvania style feel where you can find these power-ups and equip them and kind of alter your characters to how you feel like you want to play them, and I really, really dig that. There is 4 huge areas to explore here, so let's get to it, shall we? I'm trying to find, like I said, I'm trying to find Bubbles. And basically the way the powers work is you kind of switch them, and you can use different powers to do different things. This one, it kind of has like a sound wave and goes through objects. Let's see if I can remember how to switch powers here. By hitting the space bar, you can switch powers, and you kind of can shoot energy blasts in this wave that splits up, and then you have a laser beam, which lets you hit very thin targets. Right now we're trying to find our last sister, trying to find Buttercup and get back all together so we can kick Mojo-jojo's butt. Graphically, like I said, there is things you can do to change things up. Let's see if I can show you that here. I would have to go back to the main menu. I'll show you that a little bit later. But you can switch your graphics from classic style, which is what you're seeing right here, to the new modern style, which is what they re-premiered on the new network. I mean, not the new network, the new show. I play with this one because this is what I grew up with. This is what I watched when I was younger, and this is the Powerpuff Girls as I know them. So this is what I'm going to be playing with, gosh dang it. So like I said, you kind of fly around, you can punch the crap out of enemies. There's many different kinds of enemies with all different kinds of tactics, which is another key thing that keeps this game refreshing quite a bit, is that there's just many different kinds of enemies here. How do I get past you? Do you want to be Buttercup? Well, oh, Buttercup can get past those. So as you can see, each girl has different I guess you could say, effects to their powers. For instance, Buttercup can blast those ice blocks or glass blocks, whatever the hell you are, and shatter some. Each girl has their own different effects depending on the power. No one girl does exactly the same thing. And sometimes you'll have to switch up to different, to different girls to accomplish different goals here. I'm getting my butt kicked. I better focus, huh? So like I said, what I loved about this game, what's really surprising about this game is that it is ridiculous amounts of fun. I was really shocked by how well and smooth the game works. All in all, can I get that? Oh yes I can. Let's go get that. Yo! What's up with that? Back off! Let's see if I can get this power up here. Slowly. Ow! Oh god! Dang it! Gosh dang balls! Okay. Slowly. There we go. Perfect. We got a power module, which basically, like I said, there's kind of secrets hidden throughout the entire game. There's ways to boost your powers and your hit points, all hidden throughout the game here. We're gonna carefully navigate these as we make our way through. Like I said, as you can see, there's four humongous areas to explore. This is just 2 of them, and actually, I haven't even explored all of these areas completely just yet. So yeah, the game's, like I said, a lot of fun. The graphics, for me, because I'm playing classic mode, they're all right. I like them. The game looks a little bit smoother with the new look that they want you to use. I don't think we can get that, can we? No, we can't. Hold on, let's switch girls and see what we can do here. Is there any kind of power we can use to get through there? It doesn't look like, so we have to find some other way to get there eventually. Can you fill that up? Nope, you can't. Alright, so let's continue moving along here, trying to find our way to the next boss, or hopefully maybe during this Let's Play we'll find Bubbles. So like I said, there's several powers to play with. I haven't unlocked them all. They all basically help you access new things in different areas and... Ooh, good lord. Ow. These blocks down here, these yellow blocks, which I'm going to be heading towards right here, once you activate them, they're kind of like save spots that let you heal up and save. So those are very vitally important, and I think we might actually be near a boss, which is why they gave me access to those. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, mine. Take that, you jerks.
Another perfect knockout.
Alright, let's go with foosball there, or whatever the hell those are. They're called. Oh god! Back off, back off, back off. Alright, we got through there. Let's blow that switch up and we get the access hopefully to an area above us. We can also press down S and activate our super speed, which helps us go a little bit faster. We cleared the area. Does that mean there's anything in the area? We need another power to access those blocks. I'm not quite sure what exactly is required to access those. Let's take a look at the map here. We could access a new area or continue moving forward. Let's go this way. Oh, this gives me access to a switch of some sort, which oh, good lord. Oh, yeah. Take that. I'd say I do enjoy that, even though the powers are kind of the same from girl to girl, they do have different effects. So it kind of makes switching from, you know, girl to girl kind of have a point of purpose to it, and I really enjoy that. Because otherwise you could just play as one girl through the entire game, and what would be the point of, you know, using the different girls? I don't know how I killed that guy so fast. He blew himself up. So yeah, like I said, there's several powers to play with. That's just going to lead me back to where I was, so we don't want to do that. There's several powers to play with, 4 vast areas, tons of different enemies. There's 4 bosses in the game total. I've already taken one out, which gave me access to Buttercup. I don't know why I'm fighting this thing. I could just avoid it. Let's just fly through the area. And that's one thing that you can't do. You can't just fly through the areas and avoid enemies, which I found myself when I was kind of lost. I didn't know exactly what to do. I kind of found myself doing that quite a bit. You know what? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Damn! Yeah, let's go through walls. So you like them apples? I'd say, I enjoy the powers quite a bit. I enjoy the gameplay quite a bit. It's action-packed, it's fun, it keeps the game fresh. And I never got bored playing this game. I did get lost quite a bit, though. I have to admit, I got lost more than I would have liked. But that's mostly because I didn't know what powers to use and where. But you know, you kind of experiment with the powers, and the game is challenging. Actually, you know, it's not. You would expect it to be a little bit easier because you're like, oh, okay, well, this is gonna be a kid's game. It's not easy. It's really not. And matter of fact, I found the bosses to be quite challenging at times. I can't really go any more forward. Let's continue exploring here. Ugh.
What else you got?
Ugh. All right, let's see here. What we got here? What we got going on? I'm kind of lost. We got access to a new area. There's some sort of a secret in this area, which we can hopefully find and access here. Oh gosh, I just got blasted. That hurt. Who did that? Oh, it's this guy. Alright. We gotta find Bubbles. Where's Bubbles? Bubbles is my favorite. Mostly because she was just such a light-hearted airhead, and I loved her for it. Alright. Cool, we got another power module, which basically increased our power quite a bit here. We're probably gonna go ahead and, let's see, let's fly, I think left. I feel like the boss will, ow, be left. Hopefully we can also find a safe spot here, and, whoa, this is crazy, look at this! So many freaking enemies! Okay, we're gonna die, we're not gonna die, we're a superhero, we're gonna kick butt. The only thing I do wish that I was in this game, I wish there was a little bit more, I guess I wish there was more of the show in here. Oh, let's get that. That was very useful. I wish there was more of the show in here. I wish there was a way to kind of explore Townsville. And I understand that you kind of, you're here in this, they made this kind of closed off area where you're going through the sewer system or wherever have you, Mojo-jojo's base. I understand why that's there, but I wish there would have been a little bit more open area to explore the actual city of Townsville. I think that would have been really fun, really dope. Take out that power field with our sound waves. Ow! The controls are rather simplistic. I do believe the game does feature controller support. With some finagling, I think you can get to work with a controller. I'm using my keyboard and mouse. And basically it's just a mixture of the arrow keys and WASD. Very simplistic controls. Nothing too complicated at all there. But yeah, like I said, I just wish there was more of an open world to explore. I would love to have, interacted with the mayor or, his secretary, maybe other villains like the Gangrene Gang. And they could still be in there. I've only faced, like I said, just a couple of the, just one of the bosses. I know Mojo-jojo is obviously going to be one of the bosses at the end of the game. But I would have loved to have interacted with more and more of the characters in the show, But hey, you know what? That could make... Oh, we got a dash. Oh, we can smash through things now. Let's see how this works. Ah, alright. So now we can break through those blocks and probably access tons of stuff here. Like I said, it does hold true to that entire Metroidvania style feel, where you have to go back through old areas and find upgrades and things that'll help you along with your journey. The only thing I wish, and if this was, hopefully if anyone watched this from the development team, is that I think that they should take the save spots and make it so you can teleport to different areas using them, because you kind of have to jog your way through the entire... Well, that worked out. You have to kind of jog your way through the entire game to get back through older areas, and it kind of makes it a little bit of a grind to get to older areas, because they are 4 huge, vast areas here. Let me make sure I'm not getting lost here. I am not. Alright, so let's go ahead and smash Ola. That block there. Alright. Blossom, baby. Take that. Alright. So yeah, I just wish they would have added a little bit of like a ability to teleport from area to area through the save spots like this one up ahead here. It would have just maybe cut down the grind a little bit more instead of having to go through the areas. But you know, I suppose it also does add a little bit of replayability to have to go through all the areas again to get all the secrets. So we got a new power here, as you can see, and basically that gets added to our list there, which is dash dash. Which allows us to break through colored blocks depending on the character that we are using, so which allows us to access more and more areas, and find more upgrades, and hopefully find our sister and beat the crap out of Mojo-jojo. In all, from one thing I've heard about the game is that the game can be rather short, but to counter that, once you beat the main game, the new game plus mode activates that actually takes that entire map you're seeing right there and mixes it all up, almost rogue-like in nature, to add a new, I guess you could say, new game mode to make it more difficult to traverse through the areas. Let's go up. Yeah, let's go up. To traverse through the areas and basically have to kind of play through the game all over again. I think adding that some more replay value to this game, because it can be. I would say the game probably has a good 6 hours if you take it really slow of gameplay. But like I said, I never really got bored. I enjoyed the robots. Were always fun to fight and kick butt. I love that ramming power. I kind of enjoy that bit. Hey, stop that. Stop shooting at me. Sounds-wise, music-wise, the game, of course, delivers very well. It has that, of course, the girls talk through the game. It really gives you the Powerpuff Girls feel of the show very well. Hey, come on. What the heck? What the heck? Hold on, let's try different powers here. Maybe this will take care of it. Oh, I guess maybe. Hold on, let's see if I can. Nope, that's not it. Can we not get through here right now? I guess we don't have the ability to get through that shielded area right now. We can't. There's other doors we can go through though. So let's just go through those other doors really quick. I enjoy this ability because this one kind of breaks up once it goes a certain amount of distance and lets you hit multiple enemies. So yeah, I enjoy messing with all the powers. I enjoy the exploration. I enjoy the backtracking to get more abilities. And you know what? Like I said, kicking robot kicking robot butt is a lot of fun. I just hope we can find bubbles here through our video before we call it here. I have a little while longer to go, I think, before we're going to call it. Man, there's a lot of freaking robots. Alright. No. I think I enjoy this power the most because it kind of travels through the enemies. It allows me to hit multiple enemies at once, which I just find to be a little bit more useful than what the heck? Oh, there's something I hit with this? Oh, alright. So I gotta find something to open that. Alright. Why is there an area in here? Ah. We obviously can't get through these yet. There's only one door out. I need to, because I probably need to clear the room is what it was. It wanted me to clear the room before I moved along. Is that a dead end? Oh, it's a dead end. Pooh. Well, it did give us access to a new save spot, I suppose. But yeah, it didn't really lead us anywhere. That was kind of disappointing. That's okay, though. We'll keep flying around here. You do have the super speed power, which does make navigating of areas a little bit more easier. And you know, you have that mechanic of to kind of fly around and make things just a little bit more quicker. You don't have to fight the enemies. I could just simply avoid the enemies and head through the maps here without having to fight anything. It possesses the possibility of dying very quickly. Oh, we did find one of the bosses though. Oh, so this is hopefully an excellent way to end this video here. They're kicking my butt. Okay. Alright. So we gotta find a way to free Bubbles there. Let's see if we can get up here and smash this thing. How do I free her? How do I free her? I don't see how we free her. Do we gotta destroy these? Ow. Let go of our sister, creep. Ugh. You're gonna take some shots in this game for sure. But we almost got it down, we almost got it down. Yes! And we freed Bubbles.
Powerpuff's reuniting. What's happening in my brain?
It's okay, Bubbles. You should know how to use all your powers now.
Enough talk, girls. We've got an appointment with a monkey.
We do?
Yeah, Mojo's got some major payback coming.
Of course, it has all the original voices, which is awesome, guys. Just that music, that sound is fantastic. And you have that really classic style of graphics. Now we got access to all the girls and her ice barrage, which will give us even access to more areas, more hidden upgrades, and you do have that awesome gameplay, new gameplay mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the game looks like when you go to access. Like I said, there's different kinds of graphical styles here you can play with. Let's go to the settings. You can go ahead and activate the modern style, and you can see it kind of just changes the look of the game quite a bit. And it has a little bit more of a fresher, I think more crisp look, and you could tell the game was definitely meant to be played this way. I think a little bit more than the other way. I still enjoy the other way more because it just, to me, it's more, I just think it looks better because that's what I grew up with. But you do have that option to flip-flop with whatever way you like to play the game. So all in all, the gameplay is simplistic but still very enjoyable. Like I said, the only thing I wanted more was more references from the show to explore Townsville. Hopefully, if this game is successful, we will get something a bit more robust and maybe a little bit more open world. I think that would make a fantastic sequel. Still, this game does have quite a bit to offer. If you're a fan of the show, you will have fun playing this game. Like I said, with the new Game Plus mode that mixes things up, you're going to have plenty of replay value here. So go ahead and pick up this game and save the day. Big thanks to the developer and publisher for a chance to review this fun game. Thanks to you for watching. Remember to subscribe, like, and share for future IndieView videos. And this has been Let's Play the Powerpuff Girls, Defenders of Townsville.